Santa Barbara ran for 9 bright seasons on air and gave daytime television some of the most memorable characters. Many of the actors later conquered Hollywood, and their personal lives turned out to be just as dramatic as anything that happened on screen. First, Karen Moncrief, who played Cassandra Benedict Lockridge. She was 27 years old when she portrayed the mysterious and captivating Cassandra Benedict Lockridge in the final years of the series, 278 episodes. Her presence in the Lockridge family intrigues added fresh plot twists even as the show approached its finale. In 2026, Karen Moncrief turned 62. After Santa Barbara, she completely left acting and built a highly respected career as an independent director and screenwriter. Her debut film, Blue Car, received enthusiastic reviews from critics and established her as a serious filmmaker with her own deeply human voice. She has always kept her personal life in the strictest secrecy, directing all attention to her work. Cassandra Benedict was only the beginning of a much more interesting story in her life. Second, Roscoe Bourne, who played Robert Barr. He was 39 years old when he joined Santa Barbara and created a complex, multi-layered image of Robert Barr across 304 episodes. He brought real depth and psychological intensity to the role, becoming one of the most memorable characters of the later seasons. In 2026, Roscoe Bourne would have been 75 years old. In his personal life, he was married to his co-star from the show, Roberta Weiss, who played Flame Beaufort. They had a daughter before eventually divorcing. Behind his professional success, he quietly battled bipolar disorder for many years, something very few people around him knew about. Roscoe Bourne passed away on March 3, 2020, at the age of 69, and his loss was deeply felt by everyone who worked with him. Third, Marcy Walker, who played Eden Capwell. She was just 23 years old when she began playing the passionate and romantic Eden Capwell in 1,223 episodes. Her love story with Cruz Castillo became one of the most famous in the history of daytime television. In 2026, Marcy Walker is 64 years old. She was married 5 times, but in 1999 she found true stability in her marriage to Doug Smith. In 2005, she completely left Hollywood and became a children's pastor, later serving as director of children's ministries in North Carolina. This decision shocked the industry, but she has never regretted it. Eden gave everything to love, and Marcy gave everything to faith. Fourth, John Callahan, who played Craig Hunt. He was 36 years old when he appeared in Santa Barbara as the charming and complex Craig Hunt, 293 episodes. His storylines added real romance and drama to the later seasons, and his natural charisma immediately made him a fan favorite. In 2026, John Callahan would have been 72 years old. His most talked-about romance was his 1996 marriage to his All My Children co-star Eva LaRue. They had a daughter and divorced in 2005 but remained close friends. Before that, he had been married to Linda Freeman. John Callahan passed away on March 28, 2020, at age 66 from a stroke at his home in Palm Desert. Fifth, Carrington Garland, who played Kelly Capwell. She was 25 years old when she took over the role of Kelly Capwell after Robin Wright and played her in 398 episodes. With her warmth and natural likability, she helped viewers accept the recast. In 2026, Carrington Garland is 61 years old. After the series, she continued acting until the early 1990s, then completely left acting and successfully built a career in interior design and real estate. In 1998, she married Carlos Goodman, and they have 2 children. Kelly had 3 faces, but Carrington found her own. Sixth, Frank Renan, who played Father Michael Donnelly. He was 35 years old when he played the priest Michael in 462 episodes. His warmth and sincerity gave the series a spiritual anchor amid all the intrigue and scandals. In 2026, Frank Renan is 72 years old. He has been married to Annie Renan since 1980, and they have 3 children, one of the longest and strongest marriages in the entire cast. The on-screen role of a priest eventually led him to real religious service. He now travels the country performing dramatic one-man versions of the Gospels. Father Michael never left him. Seventh, Gordon Thompson, who played Mason Capwell. He was 45 years old when he took over the role of Mason after Lane Davies and played it in 360 episodes, managing to win his own army of fans. In 2026, Gordon Thompson is 81 years old. Before that, he was widely known for his role as Adam Carrington in Dynasty. In 2017, at age 72, he publicly came out as gay. Mason kept secrets, and Gordon kept his own for a very long time. Eighth, Justin Dee, who played Keith Timmons. He was 38 years old when he played the unstable and morally unpredictable Keith Timmons in 359 episodes. In 2026, Justin Dee is 77 years old. He was famous for frequently improvising and going off script, which earned him a record 6 Daytime Emmy Awards. His first marriage was to Jodie Catlin. They have a daughter. And since 1988, he has been happily married to actress Margaret Reed. Keith kept everyone guessing, and Justin kept all the writers on their toes. Ninth, Louise Sorel, who played Augusta Lockridge. She was 44 years old when she created the arrogant and sharp-tongued Augusta Lockridge in 497 episodes. In 2026, Louise Sorel is 85 years old. She was married twice to actors, Ed Edelman, 1964, 1970, and Ken Howard, 1973, 1975. In 2011, after being fired from Days of Our Lives, she publicly and harshly criticized the writing and the way she was dismissed. Augusta always had the last word, and so did Louise. 10th, Todd McKee, who played Ted Capwell. He was 21 years old when he played the young Ted Capwell in 613 episodes, becoming a source of youthful energy for the series. In 2026, Todd McKee is 62 years old. After the show, he completely left acting and became a successful financial advisor at Merrill Lynch. He has never put his personal life in the spotlight. There is no public information about any marriages or relationships. Ted had the Capwell name, but Todd built a completely different kind of wealth. 11th, Judith McConnell, who played Sophia Capwell. She was 40 years old when she portrayed the elegant and strong Sophia Capwell in 1,028 episodes. In 2026, Judith McConnell is 81 years old. She was never married and, in 1990, became a single mother through surrogacy, a real breakthrough at the time. Even after the series ended, she warmly attends fan events and thanks the viewers who still love Sophia.